Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Back on the stout train. Had some some issues come up. We weren't drinking any stouts, and I found some old reviews that I thought I had lost, and I was fixing them and uploaded them. So I apologize for the break in stouts. But tonight we are going to drink a stout from Treehouse Brewing, Munson, Massachusetts. This is funny. It just says brewed in Massachusetts. Space and Time is what it's called, and you can't really see this label. It's just a kind of a dark black label that's got a Treehouse logo in there somewhere. I don't know if you can see that on camera. But this is just a straight Russian Imperial Stout. There is no ABV. I don't know the ABV of this. And it is like a no adjunct, just straight up stout. So this is actually a 2019 can, canned on June 13th of 2019. So we are a year and a half in the can. There was no adjuncts. I don't even remember when I got this. I think that's kind of why I sat on it. I didn't have to worry about it, but let's get into it. Treehouse makes some fun stouts. I'm a big fan of double shot. Never had triple shot. Good Morning's my favorite stout they ever did. This beer pours rather dark. But yeah, don't know the ABV. I don't know. What is this? Probably 10, 11%? Don't they usually go kind of big ABV with their stouts? They started doing some barrel aged stuff. A lot of their stouts these days are milk stouts, so I don't even try and get them. I don't mess with lactose beers. A lot of them that they do are that. So it's kind of a bummer, but it's whatever. Breweries do what they want, and I don't think they give a fuck if people don't drink beer with lactose, because 99.9% of you guys do. So there you go. So we will get into this one. It is pitch black in the glass. There is a half a finger of a just kind of tan head. It's kind of rocky. It's dissipating rather quickly, which leads me to believe this is a decently high alcohol beer. But I don't know. It's not on the label. How dare you, Treehouse? How dare you? I don't know if I've ever had. Good Morning was a coffee stout. Double shots are coffee stouts. I think I had, back when I was drinking beer with lactose, the All That Is and All That Ever Will Be. I think that had coffee in it. I don't think I've ever just had a straight stout from Treehouse. So let's go ahead and shove our fat nose in it. I'm guessing, did Leo give me this can? Maybe. I don't know where this came from. And it sucks. I didn't write anything on it. There was nothing with it. So whoever gave this to me, thank you. I apologize for not making a note last year when I got this can. So anyways, shove our fat nose in it. Oh my gosh, it smells like chocolate. It smells. I love when stouts are chocolatey like that. This is fudgy chocolate. It is. It's just like brownie battered chocolate and just roast that you get from stouts. Roasted malt. It's got this cool like cocoa thing too. I mean, I talk about it in stout reviews. Chocolate is my favorite thing ever in stouts, and this is so much chocolate. Fudgy cocoa chocolate awesomeness. Yeah, and then just roast. Maybe just a touch of dark fruit, but fuck, this is chocolate for days. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Let's go and taste it. Cheers. This says Baker's chocolate. I didn't even realize with all this stuff that was written on here that it gave you. There's one line of tasting notes. Flavors of Baker's chocolate. Holy fuck, that is delicious. Wow, that's good. It is chocolate and roast. That's what it is. That is all you're getting, and that's a-okay with me. Man, this is delicious. With that roast comes a little bit of bitterness, but it works fine with that fudgy chocolate awesomeness. It almost tastes like how, I mean, if you guys ever used to drink, I'm dating myself for sure, but if you ever had Ovaltine, when you'd open Ovaltine and smell it, that's kind of what that tastes like. And I fucking love Ovaltine so hard. I have so many good memories of drinking Ovaltine as a kid. That, or like, I mean, you could even go like super generic, like when you used to get like Nestle Quick Powder. Back before it was actual like syrup, you'd have to stir it and you'd get clumps of chocolate in the bottom of your chocolate milk. Those were the good old days. But yeah, it's just waves and waves of chocolate. and you get this awesome like roasted malt that provides a little bit of bitterness. This beer is not sweet, which is rad, and it's not boozy at all. The mouthfeel is awesome. This is, I mean, this was brewed in Munson in Charlton. Did I say Munson in the beginning of this video? I'm so used to saying that, even after 3 years. So the mouthfeel is awesome. It is. It's like a full mouthfeel. Little bit of just a little bit of carbonation that goes across your palate. This is fantastic. I love this. That roast from the malt kind of gives off a little bit of a coffee vibe without going like crazy coffee. But you get a little bit of like coffee because of that just intense roast that you're getting. This is crazy. I love this. I fucking love this beer really, really hard. It is delicious, man. It's crazy because you get a little bit of dark fruit on the nose, but you don't taste it. It's just chocolate and roast. Done and done. It's fantastic. This beer is awesome. Man, love, love, love it. I wish I knew who gave this to me so I could thank you. I wish I had more cans of this. Haven't really paid attention to Treehouse. Don't know if this was kind of like a stout they did last year. I don't know if they still do it. I hope they do. If they're still brewing this beer, please buy all of it when they release it because it's fucking absolute fire. So we will leave it at that. That is Space and Time from Treehouse Brewing, Charlton, Massachusetts. If you guys have had this beer, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you still have cans of this, I will tell you that at 1.5 years at room temperature, it is drinking absolutely fantastic. So that's it. I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.